Vince, you're playing the Penguins. How important are the matchups with divisional opponents? Well, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, all they do is just waddle. It shouldn't be that difficult for me to stop a bunch of Penguins. It really shouldn't. All right, so we've got the New York Islanders, and we're going to be on the road again against another New York team, but this time it's on Long Island. The objective is simple. Let's go out here and be a complete boss man in the net. Do the exact same thing we did across the state over in Manhattan against the Rangers. We're going to do the same thing on the island this time. And yep, they're in their Fisherman reverse retro jerseys, the Fisherman logo back on the crest of an Islanders jersey for the first time in a couple of decades at least. Barzal centering feed. Yep, they tried to shoot it. Barzal a backhander, but it never got on net. That was a nice play. Matthew Barzal up to Anders Lee. We're going to play him aggressive. He missed the net. Intercepted by Larkin. He has to put on the speed boost. One-handed protection. Ran out of speed. Ran out of legs. But he has allowed the Hurricanes to maintain possession. And in fact, sets up a one-timer. Denied by, I can't tell you who just made that save because we don't have goaltender intros. But that was a Anders Lee. I've got an Anders Lee pinned in the net. Oh, well, this game has had a wacky start, to say the least. A very wacky start. Barzal moving from one side to the other. Slavin a wind-up and turned away again by the Islanders goaltender, who is unnamed at this moment. Another great save. He has turned up whoever you are, the faceless man in front, who is leaving net just wide open. And now low to high, intercepted finally. Now an Islander, Kiryanov, over to Mantha. And Mantha going across. Bedard. That was the latest reaction. Connor Bedard. Well, he was pretty used to doing this to WHL goaltenders. And he just keeps doing it at the NHL level to me. What was that? What did I do? What kind of attempt was that to play this Bedard play? It's basically a breakaway, though. It is. Oh, I just got Bedarded. Is Bedarded even a thing? It's a thing. Plenty of goaltenders have had that exact same fate. Hey, if someone's going to score on you, make sure it's always one of the most skilled players on the ice surface. That makes you feel a little bit less guilty about giving that one up. Once again, probably should have gone spread eagle, but it's in hindsight. That's all I can say now. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't mean to drop butterfly, and when I did, I put myself in a vulnerable position to get scored on. I was not trying to move here in butterfly, and Kopp saw that as soon as I dropped. And, yeah. Oh, we did get the save. It hits the pad, and it bounced. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys, in advance. I've already let you down. I've let Caniac Nation down. 2 goals on 3 shots. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's Jacob having a bit of a Lankinen's in net for the Islanders. So there you go. Someone come to my rescue already in this game. We're not even halfway into the first period. Barely are halfway into the first period. And I am having a stinker already. The Bedard goal, I was fine with. The Anders Lee goal, it was Lee, right? I already forgot who scored that goal. Who scored it? Whoever scored that goal, I was not happy with that. And that should have never happened. That was a decent way to bounce back. It's all about bouncing back and just making the next saves. Bumped off briefly. Nichushkin gets it back to the point. Larkin shot deflected away. And Larkin somehow gets it back. Flipped a weird backhander on Lankinen. Dumped in by Palmieri. So we're going to chase this down behind our net. And there probably was not much point in that. That actually did not work out. Oh, no. Where's the puck? No! Dude! Oh, it was Kopp that scored the second goal, and he's got his second of the night as well. Pretty nice save here. That was decent. Rebound, that's the tough part about this. The rebound. But what happened? Did it just... Oh, my... It's the pad. He lifts the pad. And then what? No! Oh, we did. We kicked it in. Oh... Coach Blake, I don't feel too good. I don't feel like goaltending. I don't feel like doing this tonight. Oh, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Can we go back to Madison Square Garden and play this game there? It is a New York team after all. It's just across the state. A hop over the bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge, and then go play at Madison Square Garden. I might be able to play pretty decent. Or maybe it's just the Rangers. We should play the Rangers every game. I've played 2 decent games, 2 great games against the Rangers so far this season. Andrew Kopp, he's like, man, I should play against this Vince guy every game. I might have a 40-goal season. How have I given Andrew Kopp those 2 goals that I've given up? How have I given those up? I'm just thinking about the fact that Andrew Kopp has 2 of the luckiest goals in this game. I mean, couldn't be a luckier man in the state of New York on this very fine evening that is not actually fine. We're about to start the second period, and I am having a once-in-a-lifetime game. It's a once-in-a-lifetime game because, I mean, honestly, how many times can you have a game this bad in a lifetime? Really? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I can have pretty bad games. I've had my fair share of them. Lankinen is being even more of a brick wall than Shesterkin was. This guy's playing kind of out of his mind. We didn't get a shot on net there, missed the angle. Islanders are officially thinking about breaking out that Fisherman jersey for all the games. They're going to play this good. They're not even playing good. I'm just playing bad. Oh, yes, do not let that pop up into the net. Here we go. Bounce back with a save on the blocker side. Whose puck moves everywhere by Netchus. And it worked out. That allows Seth Jarvis to score one of the weakest goals. What a way to end a shutout. That second Andrew Kopp goal would have been a horrible way for me to end the shutout. At least it was Bedard that broke it. But that going in, that's rough. Brutal. Bedard on the ice for that goal as well, so that's a minus for him. Was he on the ice for? He wouldn't be on the ice for the Andrew Kopp goals. He's still out there too, taking his face off. I gotta trust that my guys will get there. I thought about playing that. I really did. I hesitated for a moment though. Why is the Islanders mascot a dragon? Like what is with the dragon? It's so out of place. I mean, you got a fisherman on your current jerseys. Your Islanders. I mean, it makes sense that you'd have a fisherman and a lighthouse. What does a dragon have to do with any of that? Out here in fairy tale land, I guess. Oh, they dropped it to a player I was not expecting to get that drop pass. Find it backdoor. You got to push that to Nichushkin. He's going to get the puck anyway. Yeah, the Islanders just nothing going. We keep stepping up right on them defensively. Every single offensive zone possession that they have. And a nice snipe, and Nick Waugh scores again, 7th of the season. And I don't know if he scored in the game against Pittsburgh that was the previous night before this, but he has scored his 2nd game in a row that I've been tending the starter's crease. Need to start giving number 12 the puck. And there was a time in the past when you would have absolutely said that as well in Carolina, getting number 12 the puck. Oh. Now, I thought Barzal might have had a delicious snipe on me there. And you want to talk about nasty. Matthew Barzal, a very good player in his own right. Find a way to tie. If we can. I'm just now realizing that we are now within 1 as well. So we got back-to-back goals. Now that I'm not playing like a complete turd in the net, we found a way to get back in this game. We're within 1. Why does Tatar look like a Disney character? I mean, he looks like a Disney character, bro. Every Islanders rush is so close to them doing something, and yet them failing at the very end of it. Well, you can take that 900 save percentage, toss it out the window, wave goodbye. It's not happening here in Long Island tonight. What a darn shame. We seem to just be 1 up, 1 down lately. Yeah, I might want to worry about maybe tweaking a few things in terms of the sliders, because I have not seen enough. Which way am I going? I haven't seen enough shots from the AI team since we've lowered this to pro. He held Svechnikov in the corner. Those Islanders fans going mad on the glass. They gotta bang the glass. They can't help it. Freaking teenagers. Save, rebound, and Jarvis. He had it. He just couldn't get the complete handle. I've got the handle. And you just need to go up there. There you go, Killorn. Cleared, but where's the puck? It's right there. I'm going to leave it to go get it behind inside the trapezoid area. Ooh, oh, my bad. Yeah, just really goofing up, playing the puck on this power play. Oh, Regula with a clear, and I've got it tracked down once again. Right up the glass to Jarvis. In front, in front, in front. Center of the feet. How did Lankinen stop that? They've taken a penalty, though. Slashing the Islanders. Going to go down by an extra man now. It won't be a full 2 minutes of this, but it is still a 5-on-3, and we can make great use of this. This could tie the game here. I would call a timeout, and make sure you understand exactly what you want to set up, particularly off this face-off if you can win it, which we have done now. And a save again by Lankinen. That was the most illogical place to shoot the one-timer from, and now I've got it. Don't worry, I can do this. See, I told you I could do it. I could get it right to Larkin, and that just can find Svechnikov, and we can score. We've tied the game, just like that. I always know what I'm doing when I play the puck. Don't ever question me. I am a complete genius. My intellect, too much for my critics to handle. Tie game, just like that. And we're back at square one. Doesn't change the fact we're still in the power play. That's right. We're still on the long power play too. I don't need Larkin trying to score on me either. I had all kinds of noises coming out of my face on that one. I'm just glad we didn't get scored on. That's the only thing that matters. I got this, and don't question me. I know what I'm doing. And Pelech to clear. I know it's coming down here. Where are you going? Go to the boards and get it. Ooh, oh, no. Why did we give Pajot that? Why did we give that up? This is up there with one of the most frustrating goals. I wouldn't say this is one of the worst. The screen from Nishushkin really doesn't help. But, yeah, we're on a power play. We have a chance to take the lead, and the Islanders just get the lead right back. Complete downtrodden effort in the blue paint tonight. Nothing else to say about it. Oh, why did the puck go there? So much for that power play giving us the lead. We now have to try to find a way to make this game even again. You want to talk about brutal? 4 goals, 11 shots on net for the Islanders. So we still got to fix some things. There's something completely off about the gameplay. The extent of my frustration with the Islanders in this game is they're just not shooting it. Not even off the rush. They're not doing anything. They don't need to do anything because, I mean, with the 11 shots they put on net, 4 of them have gone in. That's a crazy good shooting percentage. You know what I don't want to think about right now? And I'm mentioning it, so I guess I am thinking about it. But I don't want to know what the line score is going to be after this game. This is going to really set us back. We're trying to make it as a playoff team. And I'm trying to make it as the starting goaltender should we make the playoffs. And those hopes and dreams may be entirely dashed. Both of them. We may not even make the playoffs. So it may not really ultimately matter. But if we do make the playoffs, I want to play those games. Oh, that was a great save. Despite the bad goals, that was one of my best saves in this entire game. Yes, let's dump it in some more, Islanders. Just dump it in some more. Should I play it to the... They're in a full trap. Flying V formation.
Flying V! Ahead to brother Jesse. Next thing outside the blue line. Jesse all with it. Trying to come down the right side. Now it's going to shoots. Goal!
Come get some. I have a question. If I skate this up... Ooh. I might get into a goalie fight. So in order to get my guys to fly the zone, I have to skate up a little bit. Okay. I got to remember we're trying to tie this game. I'm taking my sweet time holding onto the puck. I wasted probably a good chunk of a minute, if not more, of third period game time. Just holding onto that puck, watching the Islanders trap it up. Oh! Yeah, played the rebound to absolute perfection. I am surprised that this did not go 5-hole and in the net. This is the one time the bounce went in my favor. See, now that we need to play in that end of the ice and get some offense, we're not. We're playing... Oh, yeah, baby! Well, I showed up on that one. I've shown up on the last couple of saves I made. Nice hit on Bedard. Svech is going to the box for that. He finished his check. Official. The refs have it fixed. They're trying so hard to protect Bedard. I mean, don't put your face where his elbow is. So, penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. or less. God, if it's less, that's it for me for this game. I'm done. And Andrew Kopp, of course, is out there. Is Bedard on the power play? This is precious time right now that we need to be spending in the offensive zone, trying to get some sort of miracle to happen so we can tie this game. Oh, the rebound. Timmins, not out of the zone yet. Not out of the zone. That's big. I wish we could have gotten that out and hand it off to Killorn. Should we focus on penalty killing first and then offense second, or should we just be? I think we should be going for offense. I really do think if our penalty kill gets possession, we should go for it. Oh, the puck is right there. The puck is right there. I'll help you out. Minute and 30. So we will have exactly if this penalty expires, if we kill this, we'll have exactly 1 minute of regulation play to go. The guy trailing. I knew it. And I need you guys to go play offense. So we've killed it off. Big preach on that one. But you guys need the score now. Hey, Coach Blake, I see you. I can see you from here. You might want to think about pulling me for the extra attacker. I so wish I could pull myself. I would do it. I didn't even form an actual word of English. I didn't even form a word of English language on that situation, but I don't care. You guys have got to go forecheck, create a turnover, go after it. Turn on the aggression meter all the way. We're going to lose, and we're not going to see another shot on net, will we? Shoot it. I dare you. And there won't be a shot. One of the easily most forgettable games of the whole season so far. All my good work in Manhattan undone in one game. One really bad game. Minus 51 in the line score. 750 in the save percentage. And again, the opposing team musters a grand total of 16 shots. Oh, reporter Trent Commodore. To say that was a poor performance would be an understatement. What do you know about goaltending, Commodore? I mean, you're just a generic sports reporter who happens to just work and live in the area. You don't know a thing about what you're talking about. Were you having difficulty seeing the puck? No. I mean, I recently had an eye exam, so I'm completely fine there, Coach Blake. Listen, Coach Blake, are you mad? I mean, just tell me, straight up. Have you had a bad day? It's Valentine's Day. Do you have a Valentine, Coach Blake? I'll be your Valentine. We have got to up our performance. We're changing a few things in the sliders department before we go into this game against New Jersey as we continue our trek across the Northeast. Well, I'm going to grow horns if we don't have a great game here in New Jersey against the Devils. I am going to unleash the devil inside. I can't tell you the imperativeness of a good game here. I can't emphasize it enough. We're trying new slider settings. I forgot was Austin Matthews? Yeah, that's right. He did join the Devils. That's right. I do remember that briefly now. He is a New Jersey Devil. I got to look at where this team is in the standings. I have no idea where New Jersey currently sits in the division standings, but they got Hughes, they got Matthews out there. Alnefelt in the net. I don't know who that is. Yeah, you don't have to rub it in. I know we've lost our last two games. They got Dougie Hamilton as well on D. That's right. And he's on a $9 million huge contract. How are they affording to have Matthews, Hughes, and Hamilton? We've taken a tripping penalty, haven't we? Yes. And that is a defensive zone penalty, which is better than an offensive zone penalty. But you know what's better than a defensive zone penalty? No penalty at all. I'm waiting to see what other names are going to pop up for the Devils that they can manage to afford. We just barely held on to the Matthews chance. I just want to be a puck magnet in the crease. I want to be a complete puck magnet, which will lead to me being a chick magnet by being a puck magnet, because the chicks dig guys that can stop pucks. I was not able to manage that in Long Island, so not a chick magnet. Coach Blake is not a chick magnet because he was salty. He didn't have a Valentine on Valentine's Day. The Devils dump it out of play. Hey, I offered. He cannot say that I didn't offer to be his Valentine. And hopefully Coach Blake will give me more starts because I offered to be his Valentine. Oh, and they got Nico Hischier as well, yes. I mean, the names, how are they affording this, seriously? What kind of bribery did they do with the salary cap? Gary Bettman is a very easy manipulated man. I think that would explain why they've got the roster that they've assembled here in New Jersey. How they're affording it, I just don't know. And we've started this power play. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Sometimes in order to exercise your demons, you have to literally face the demons. And, bobbled save, but picked up and cleared by Ryan Graves. So I didn't like bobbling that save. Why are we, we're just dumping in, and I thought we were clearing the puck for a moment. Just a normal dump and chase had me confused. This is a really interesting arena, but I've always kind of had like a soft spot for, it's now called the Izod Center, but it's the old New Meadowlands Arena. I've never been there, but to either of these buildings, as a matter of fact. But for some reason, I have a soft spot for the old New Meadowlands Arena. That place was, it seems like, I don't know if it was a dump or not, but it was just, I don't know. I think I remember it from the old NHL games. And when you went into the loading screen from the old NHL games from the early 2000s, that arena, I remember seeing that arena in the pictures, an actual picture of the real arena as you load it in. And so it's probably just more nostalgia than it is anything. I got to say that Prudential Center's a pretty interesting looking modern arena. I would not mind catching a game there. And now they've taken a tripping penalty. I think they tripped up Slavin. So Slavin tripped up one of their players, and one of their players has gone and tripped up Slavin. Holtz, to be specific. I pressed X. I skipped it. Doesn't matter. And boy, have we got three guys that can really play the physical game. Jacob Slavin just crushing the rest of the league in hits, which is kind of hilarious to me because he is not a physical defenseman. He plays more of a positional style, defending more with his stick than bringing the physical presence. Not that he can't hit. Dumped in by Hischier. And I'm going to roll it further along, up the glass, right to Andrei Svechnikov. Cleared again by Sanford. I can't get there. I tried. So Kaloran's still trying to win that battle in the corner. KK from behind, low to high. Olnefelt might have gotten an arm in the way at the last second. And Slavin's in on his own, turned away by Olnefelt. And this is Nico Hischier dancing in. And we got a pad right down on the ice surface at the right moment. Probably shouldn't have played that in hindsight. I love that he wound up for the slap shot, and then Andre just got a stick in there and knocked it back to center ice. You're like, where'd the puck go? And you look down and it's gone. No slap shot incoming on that play. Hamilton forces me into a blocker save. Smith will skate this one in. Oh, that was a great pass to find Matthews. No chance to make a save on that one. I moved that time, actually. This was just a great read by Smith as he skates to the middle. Watch Matthews in the background back there. He's going to skate backwards and open himself up for a pass. Creates a passing lane by doing this as well. And it's just put right in the wheelhouse of Austin Matthews. I'm getting over again, right through the legs of Brody. And we're trying to make this save with our elbow. And we almost get there, in fact. We're not terribly far off for what it is. I mean, for what it is, we're not terribly far off from getting a save there. Power blasted right past me by Austin Matthews. Who else to score goals against me? Bedard in the last game against the Islanders, and now Matthews in this game against the Devils. Former #1 overall draft pick scoring on me. Oh, on a felt. And it still rolls in on him. We've taken a penalty, though. We took the penalty this time. And this will be the Devils right back to the power play. Hughes is in. Saved. We went aggressive style with that one. Still held on to by the Devils. Hamilton to Smith. Down low. And we're going to cover it. We stayed right with Matthews on that one. No argument from Svechnikov. He knows what he did. And he slashed Dougie Hamilton, a former teammate in Carolina. Oh, this isn't a good position to be in, shorthanded, against a Devils team that employs Hughes and Matthews, Hamilton, Bratt, Hischier, the list goes on. Slavkovsky is here as well. My God. What this team is just juiced up. on steroids. I would PED test this team. Oh, no. Yes, we're Brat over to Holtz. Oh, where's the puck? Oh, we made a save. We were in the butterfly. It wasn't the most difficult save, but it's very nice. There's a lot of time of power play. Oh, Holtz taken out of the play. And we're going to... Oh, that's bad. That was bad. That was really bad. That felt like just a very impossible power play to shut down, at least on my own. And while I made good saves in the process, the one I gave up was bad. Alna felt out of nowhere to make that save. Got to shake it off. Just grind through this difficult game. We're going hard at work on the forecheck off the faceoff. I mean, if there is to be a positive outcome from this game, and even just this first period, we've seen, I think, 13, 14 shots in the first period already, which is more than the Rangers and the Islanders both generated through 3 periods of play. D-Boss will work at the Svechnikov. Backhand forehand batted out of the air by Larkin. Held out by Onefeld. D'Angelo just shoot it. Passed off then. Well, I wouldn't have shot it. That's why you don't shoot it. You just let Andrei Svechnikov finish that playoff. Now, you can thumbs down all you want, son, but that puck is still in the back of that net. 77 finds 37. And my goal is to help this team carry this deficit where it is. At least, at the very minimum. Okay, we can tie it. I was about to say, let's just try to keep the deficit at 2-1 going into the second, but I'll take a tie game. I'll take that. Tony DeAngelo finds a way. Oh, that's bad. That's a leaker. That is a leaker. So now DeAngelo has an assist and a goal in this game, and it's only the first period. Nice start to his game, especially being a defenseman. He's 6th of the season. Not too shabby. And that'll be a shot. That will be a shot on the short side. Sometimes I'll try to bait them into a shot, open up a little bit short side, and at the last moment try to take it away. It is a technique that doesn't always necessarily work out to your benefit. With this time running down, maybe we can get the lead. Get the lead. It's going to roll away, poked away. That was very smart by Onefeld. After the way the last couple of minutes have gone, I'm sure he's just looking to hear that horn. This is a little bit more like it. 19 shots to 14 in favor of the Hurricanes. So the Hurricanes have the 19. The Devils with the 14 shots. The score tied at 2 on the scoreboard. The score tied at 2 on the score. Of course it would. Where else would the score be tied, Vince? It is tied. So we've got that magic working for... Oh, that's a... Why did we do that? D'Angelo realized I was freaking out, and he's like, I got to make sure we get this puck away from this crease area. Holtz a drag around. Matthews saved. Nice job to extend that leg. I mean, we're sitting here with what's been a really mediocre third season, and we're in mid-February, and I cannot help but start thinking about Season 4. It felt like Season 3 was really going to be the season. But it hasn't been so far. It's been very roller coaster. There have been some really bright moments along the way. But overall, I'm really just ready to get to Season 4. I always look forward to a new season, and it seems promising, and then something happens inevitably. Whether it's just the game being a douche, or EA forcing a gameplay update on me, something happens, and it ruins my hopes and my dreams. That's going to be a centering feed. Yes. Ooh, kept it out. Yeah. Ready for that center. Nice and playing square to that. Saved. Second try. Just keeping it out. They keep jamming away. Well, we're here at the Rock, and I am trying to be the boulder. That's one of the worst jokes. Ooh. I fought that off. I was already dropped in the butterfly, pushing across. Pretty basic save there on Mitchell. Saved, rolling behind him. And Svechnikov almost had his second of the game, but Alnefeld rolls over and falls on top of the puck before it could go behind him, over the goal line. It did go behind him, but not over the goal line. Oh, you trying to see if I'm paying attention with that backhander from out there. We might well get over 30 in this game. Might get 40. Oh, and okay. So we've taken the penalty. That would make sense. They did have possession. Probably, that's a questionable. I don't know. I feel like simultaneously, like we didn't need to take that, but we did need it because Hughes was gonna roll right in on me. Watch Hughes. He was gonna skate right in, and so that's maybe not a bad penalty, but we'll see what happens on the power play. And he is out there. Austin Matthews out there right now. He's taking the face off, and he's won it. In fact. Yep, Sharon Govich, you can shoot that on me all night. All right, that was simple. We're making the saves. We're adjusting well to the passes across. Matthews, no. Ooh, oh! Okay, that's one way to cover the puck. I love when you're in butterfly, you hold down triangle, and the puck is right there. He will reach out. He could be a mile away from that puck. He doesn't care. He's reaching out to cover that thing. Coach Blake said rebound control. We need to focus on rebound control. So 4 seconds, 3, 2, and then 1. And out of the box is, who took the penalty? I forgot who's taking the penalty. Brody, I think it was. Out of the box now. Dougie. He's making fire memes.
Hey, what you up to?
I'm just making some fire memes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm a meme of my own. I'm a meme all on my own in this game. Really, I am a total meme in that. Oh, what a fan-on shot, and then still kept out by Arnefelt. One-timer kept out by Arnefelt. This Arnefelt guy, pretty good. Pretty good little goaltender. We might have a bit to learn from this guy. We just hit the post. Uh-oh. Hiosh coming in. Sharon Govich, the snipe. No. Some pucks, you just don't stop. And, oh, man. Why are we going for flash on this save? That's a savable puck, my man. Tough one to give up late. That gets the crowd right back into it. 30 seconds to play in the second period. But we're still in this despite the 3 goals against. I'm telling you, we're still in this. And that puts us at 24 shots against now. 900, I'm just saying. Within play, totally in play. And that's the horn. Don't touch that dial. Don't go anywhere. Stay right with us. Because we just might see a very special third period. It could also be a third period of calamity. Should things not go my way, this Arnefelt kid is playing out of his mind hole. I'm trying so far to think about the ones that have gotten past me. The Matthews one-timer, yeah. The goal, the last one to Sharon Govich that was scored on me. But I can't remember the middle one. What was the second goal? It was the one scored by number 24, wasn't it? I mean, I don't think I feel really all that bad about any of the 3 that have gotten past me so far. And that's an important metric. If you feel like there's not much, I mean, there certainly was more that could have been done on the third one that went past me. But if you feel like you've, for the most part, done your job, can you feel too bad about giving up the 3 goals against? That's typically the maximum amount that I want to give up in a game. Come out on this angle. There we go. You're not allowing Sharon Govich this time. Uh-oh. Passed off Sharon Govich. One-timer to Nico Hischier. That's, again, nothing I could really do about it, I guess. Ooh, poor defending on this one. Yep. 3 Devils are in on the attack. There are 3 options on this play for Sharon Govich. Down low to Bratt. Over to Hischier. He could take the shot himself. And I'm playing shot. One-timer. Yeah, we didn't even react. That's a negatory. Now, that puts us right in the negative on a 900 save percentage. We cannot get a break to save our lives right now. And, oh, man, when it rains, it pours. Okay, you can stop tuning in now. You can change the channel. This game's over. This good God. Well, see you in season 4. That is the mentality. What if I draw them into a shot? The guy in the opposing net is just putting on a phenomenal performance. And here I am, just getting sniped to bits. Oh, I made that save. Where was that type of save earlier in the game? Did we take the penalty? We sure did. Buckle up. This is the power play that is going to ruin my entire experience. My experience has already been ruined in this game. But man, if I'm not pulled, if I get scored on and I'm not pulled, then I don't know what to do. Oh no! Where's the puck? How did it not go in? How did it just not go in? Oh my jeez. Mercer tries to slide this 5-hole and it goes out the other side in the crease. Why does this not go in? How does this not go in? Oh, Slavin pulls it away and it misses the stick of Holtz. Really can go aggressive. That's why we can go aggressive. Just one man in. If we can get to 40 shots against and 5 goals against, that I could live with. I could make do with that. But that's going to require that I make the saves on the shots I see. Oh, I cheated to the right side. How did I make that one? I'm officially 8 shots away from seeing 40 on the night. So I'm not far off of what I've requested. We should have scored that. I think we put that off the outside of the net. It stayed in play. Low to high. I know what they were trying to do there. Under 7 to play. Devils need 8 shots. Could happen. Could still happen. I'm going to challenge Bratt here. And I do. I challenge him. I make a save. They love to shoot it when you come out aggressive like that. I'm going to get back in my crease. Never mind. Shoot it. Shoot it from there. I need some shots. Just ones that I can stop. Now you pull me with a minute and a half. I'm so done. A minute, you pull me. Complete confidence killer that last game. Just a confidence killer. That's it. I can't believe I got pulled with a minute and a half. I know I gave up the 6th goal, but there's a minute and a half. Why pull me at that point? Why not just pull me earlier in the game?